Imagine of an ideal camping experience on the moon, our closest astronomical neighbor, which offers 14.6 million square miles of peaceful, quiet, and more shades of gray than you can count, without all the distractions of nature. This is Curiosity Diary. Over the next few years, human exploration of our nearby solar system neighborhood may go from what was science fiction just a handful of years ago to a new reality. In the last 51 years, humanity prepares to return to the moon and eventually settle on it. However, getting to the moon is one thing, but it's quite another living there. To achieve a perfect lunar paradise, you have to be prepared mentally and physically. For starters, there's the moon's lack of a genuine atmosphere. Elements that make up breathable air float around the moon at infinitesimal concentrations compared to Earth. Taking a deep breath would be just as deadly on the moon as it would be in the vacuum of space. The moon's dinky exosphere poses other serious problems. Because there's no air, there's no wind, which means no erosion. That has made the dust particles on the lunar surface, called regolith, especially troublesome. Unlike granules of sand on Earth, which appear round when observed under a microscope, regolith particles are sharp. Meteorites and solar wind have hammered them, and there's no fluid around to wear down those fractured edges. No atmosphere also means no protection against meteorites, which hurtle toward the moon at breakneck speeds. So if you see a shooting star, you'll have to run for cover instead of making a wish. Unlike the Earth, the moon has no magnetic field to protect against highly charged electromagnetic particles emitted by the sun. Without that crucial magnetic field, a solar storm engulfing a lunar camp could be potentially disastrous. The moon also has some of the most variable temperatures in the solar system, ranging from a balmy 127 Celsius during the day to a bone-chilling -173 Celsius at night. And because a single lunar day lasts 27 Earth days, you would have to withstand these extreme temperatures for weeks at a time before feeling relief. There's also the issue of gravity. The moon's gravity is only about 1/6 that of Earth's. Given what we know about the effects of long-term weightlessness on astronauts, as a lunar resident, you would have to take precautions to keep healthy. Remember, exposure to microgravity has been shown to accelerate bone and muscle loss and create cardiovascular issues, because having to work against gravity is part of what keeps our bodies fit. Lastly, setting up a camp on the moon is like setting a camp on a desert. Therefore, you would need to secure some kind of water for use. You could establish a settlement near one of the lunar poles, which contain deposits of ice that never see the sun. This would provide easier access to a water source. Or would you rather ship the water all the way from Earth? Have you ever had the fantasy of visiting the moon? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that you will never miss a video. See you in the next video.